And again, what is the impact on the system when we see things like this? It's a felt sense, and it happens like that. It's a practice too, so maybe we can get a glimpse of it. But as we start to slow down the mind and apply these practices more often, this can become a much larger part of our experience, less wavering. Because even if we try on these beautiful different ways of seeing, most of the time we'll snap back into our habitual ways of seeing, the way that consensus reality is seen today. And that doesn't mean still that there is an objective reality we are snapping back into. We are just falling back into the fantasy with the most momentum. That which is conditioned by everyone else we're around, we're experiencing. Again, it does not mean that's true objectively. And through enough practice of slowing down the mind, stabilizing, and then actively choosing what experience I want to live in, what experience of self and world I want to live in, then we can start to actually transform the world and what we are perceiving through the senses. When the wind blows and hits you, it can be divinity, it can be God itself wiping some sweat from your forehead. That's a real experience you can have. It's a real experience that I have. You look outside and you see the blossoms falling, and there's something deep happen. It's like poetry in your heart. And I want to share that with people. It's too rare of an experience, I think. So, yeah, the emphasis on seeing everything as divine and all beings as Buddhas, deities, angels. And I want to make an emphasis again, this is still a mental fabrication. This is still not the objective way things are. This is just a more beautiful way of seeing things. This is a choice to see things in a way that feels right to the system, not like you're trapped in a box of solidity, but just highlighting this is also fabricated. It's also empty. And yeah, so emptiness, again, it's just sort of the permission slip for you to create your own experience. Not that your experience will be any more real than anyone else's, because it's all real and it's all empty. It's just that yours might feel a little bit better, a little more expansive, a little more free. So then I want to quote The Kabbalion, which is a book on Hermetic teachings that kind of sums up all of this.